All right. Worst mom ever seen on Twitch. Here we go.
Don't let my whimsical Gary hat deceive you. I've got no quirky intro here. There's nothing silly about this. It's actually heartbreaking. So last night, a huge streamer named Stable Ronaldo did a 10,000 plus viewer raid to a streamer with one viewer named Nitro Camden. He got extremely excited and happy, so he celebrated, which raised the decibel levels in his room to a point that his mother found unacceptable. So she marches in there on a warpath, starts like unplugging his shit, saying horrible, awful things to her son and saying like he needs to get out of her house, and then starts beating him on stream in front of everyone to see. And I mean, legitimately beating him, throwing punches to his face. There's even a point where she's like on top of him and then punching him in the face from like the side. It's unhinged. And she was talking about how she's gonna call the police to have him kicked out of her house. If the police arrived, you'd be in handcuffs, you fucking moron, as you should be. Like, this is unbelievable behavior. She should be arrested 1000%.
I've never had this much people in.
This is like, this be the type of like relationships that people be having with their parents, and then like they grow up and they never speak to their parents again, ever. And it's just like, damn, bro. Like, I hate that, honestly, because I'm so blessed and grateful to have a family that's not like this. But I know, like, a lot of people do deal with, you know, family members, parents who are like this. And I'm so sad for them because it's like, dang, that's so shitty.
Here before, bro. I'm just trying to, like, mama, I have 10,000 people. Why are you I have 10,000 people in here. I have 10,000 people in here. Why are you taking my stuff? Taking myself. I'm not doing anything. I have 10,000 people in. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here. They just raided me. Why are you taking my mama? Why are you taking my? Stop. Why? Because I'm trying to stream. So you can call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided.
It's unthinkable. I don't know how someone can be so cruel, just a fucking demon like this.
Juice with the gifted. Love you, Juice. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where her son is obviously extremely happy and reiterates to her numerous times there's 10,000 people watching. That is a life-changing moment that can turn into an entire career overnight. And not only does she not care, disregard it, but then becomes emboldened to then beat him in front of all of those people. Like, she's got a fucking stadium watching, so then she goes and abuses her son physically in front of all of them as part of like her talent show or something. I don't know if she's trying to submit like a tape for the UFC or something for a contract, but it's actually unfathomable. How can you as a parent not have...
Really quickly, off topic, do y'all see all these like statues and shit that he has? Like, I'm low-key jealous. Like, I gotta get my shit decked out, bro. I gotta get some like Stranger Things and like, you feel me, like just shit that I love in the background. Cause this is cool. Like, I want some little statue figurine type shit. Like, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. Sorry.
Have any kind of like appreciation or joy or enthusiasm for your child who is now having a potentially life-changing moment happening right in front of your eyes. And she feels nothing but anger. Like, she is angrier than fucking Kratos battling the gods here. And she's on a warpath now, like unplugging everything. She starts insulting him, telling him how he needs to get out, he's useless, this and that. She's a fucking evil, vile monster. She not only ruins the moment for him, turning what appears to be like an extremely happy moment in his life for something he's very passionate about with like streaming here, and now he's got like an audience all of a sudden. She not only goes in there and just stomps all over it, she then starts beating him.
Move! Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go. Go. And then go. I would hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game.
I hate to say this, but single mother activities, bruh. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Y'all can clip it, cancel me for it. I don't give a fuck. This is like, I hate to say this. I hate to say it. But this is 100% single mother. Like, oh Oh my God. Like, obviously doesn't know how to communicate. Obviously, the only thing that's going to work for her advantage is, you feel me, abuse, putting her hands on him, all this other stuff, because, you feel me, he's now a grown man that can easily overpower her old ass. And it's just like, my thing is, there is absolutely, like, okay, let's grant it. Let's do this. Let's say, you feel me, he's been streaming all week. She told him, oh, please do this, please clean up, please do this, da-da-da. He hasn't been doing it because he's been on the damn game all damn day, right? Okay, cool. So she's a little upset, she's a little frustrated. Not only that, he's not listening to her. Let's say he gets loud. Okay, he just got 10,000 people from a raid. He gets loud, da-da-da. She's fed up at this point. My thing is, I totally understand you being upset as a mother. Like, dang, like, I told you to do this, I told you to do that. All you do is sit on that game all day, blah, blah, blah. And you're being loud or whatever the fucking excuse you want to use. But there's a better way to handle that, to the point where you can communicate and, you feel me, everyone like can get, I don't know, like, I just don't understand like what this was gonna do. Like, you feel me, like, what is this going to do other than like make him literally resent you and make him learn that, okay, her communication style is literally physical abuse. You feel me? Like, what are we talking about? I don't know. Like, me as a mother, and that's why I be telling people, like, not everybody deserves a child. And that's why I be like, not everybody deserves a child, because not everybody knows how to raise children. And not everybody is stable and mentally stable enough to fucking, you feel me, raise a child. Because the fact that you wanted to put your hands on him and, oh, get up, oh, do this, da, da, da. Like, there's actually a easily effective way to communicate, you feel me, stuff without... You feel me? He could easily be like, look, I know you're excited, but I told you blah, 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 blah. It's late. I'm going to bed. Keep it down. We will talk about this in the morning. Simple. Like, it's not that hard. Like, there's no reason why she had to, like, act this way, in my opinion. This is like, oh my God, like, this is such disgusting behavior. I cannot stand. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's continue.
It's almost midnight. Go. Out of my room. My house.
What the fuck was that? Did she just make out with him or something? Oh no. No, I feel bad for him. I can only imagine living with... What the hell was that? Bruh, go back. What did she do? Like, make out with him?
Go.
Grabs his face.
Out of my room.
That's so gross. Ew, that's so gross. That's so fucking gross.
My house. Everything. This is all mine. Get out. Get out.
My thing is, how do you act like this when literally look at how he's reacting? He's not fighting her back. He's not yelling at her, calling her a bitch, saying this, saying that. Fuck you, da da da. You feel me? I know some kids. You feel me, that would have got active with mama. I ain't gonna hold you. I know some people personally that would have got active with their mama act like this. So it's like the fact that he's being very, you feel me, what's the word, patient with her, just shows how immature she is and how much more mature he had to be because of how immature she was growing up. Does that make sense? I hope I said that right.
Get out. Get out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out.
My thing is, what could your kid have done that makes you want to kick them out of your house as a mother? If I had a child, I wouldn't want my child to leave. I want to protect you. I want to make sure you're good. I want to, you feel me? Eventually, of course, they got to grow up and they got to spread their wings and they got to fly. Absolutely. But it's like, I would never be mad to the point where my first thought when they disbehave or, you feel me, is kick them out. What? What? That's never made sense to me.
It's extremely hard to watch. This is a violent, disgusting freak that's not fit to be called a mother. This is just deplorable. And Camden is, you know, like boxing her out to stop her from just like tearing everything apart there. And I'm really glad he did because the stream stayed on, which means there is now evidence.
Hey, to Rich Chris _ with the 5 gifted. I appreciate that so much, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If my soundboard was set up, you feel me? I would give you a big ass da 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 da. Bend it over, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over. You feel me? Some crazy shit, but it's not. So I'm just gonna say thank you and I appreciate you. Mwah, and blow you a kiss.
Of these crimes, evidence of this abuse at the hands of his mom. What was an extremely joyful moment in her son's life and what should have been a really proud moment in hers, for some reason struck a chord deep inside of her tainted soul, and it became this source of misery for her, and she decided to take it all out on her son. And like saying how he needs to get out, he was too loud, it's almost midnight, you were too loud, get the fuck out of my house, you're useless, starts beating him, threatening to call the police to get him out. And the whole time you can see like he's not fighting back or anything. It feels like this is probably something that's happened before. She seems extremely comfortable, not shy at all about beating her son in front of 10,000 people, by the way. So I guess this is just routine for her. She thinks it's normal or acceptable. It's not. This is inexcusable behavior here. And she should be arrested 1,000%. It is it's so sad to see.
Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there. So you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house. Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out.
Now she's posted up and
get your ass up and go where though? Like that's the thing. Like you just don't give a fuck about where your kid's gonna end up, where they're gonna go, what they're gonna do. Like what? That's what I be saying. People do not deserve kids, bruh. People do not deserve kids. Everybody does not deserve kids, bruh. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Everyone does not deserve kids. Like, and this is exactly my point right here. Because why? Like, why is that even a thing? Why? Like, what is? And then it's like you're happy about it. You know what I mean? Like you're happy about putting him out. You're excited to call the police, and you're gonna be out of here by 6 a.m. Ooh, I'm gonna prove to him. I'm gonna prove to you. I'm the boss. I'm this. You feel me? I'm gonna show my dominance. I'm gonna call the police on my son, my 18-year-old son. Ooh, I got him. Like, I'm so confused. Like, what, you want a fucking cookie, bitch? Like, what you thought? Like, huh? Like, oh my God, bro. It's just,
his seat on his stream in front of 10,000 people after beating him in front of them and just treating it like it's her show now, like it's her podcast. What the fuck?
You're not finna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. This is what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that. It's bedtime. Okay, cool. You're not staying. Absolutely not. Your ass down.
So she wasn't even like asleep or anything and got woken up and, you know, like groggy and a little frustrated being woken up late at night because maybe she's got work early in the morning. Not that any of that would even be excusable in any capacity whatsoever. But there's not even like a morsel of sense for why she'd be upset that he was making some noise when she's not asleep. He's 18 years old and it's not even midnight. So it's not like, you know, extraordinarily late where, you know, it's just so fucking late and you've ruined the peace and serenity and the tranquility of this household, this sacred house. Like, this is just so unhinged to me because there's even less explanation for why she's so upset in the first place. So she heard a little bit of noise from his room and the lights were on. He explains to her why there was a little bit of noise, because he's just been raided. He has 10,000 viewers there. Again, a potentially life-changing moment. And she goes in there and just starts beating him up for it. And she has the gall to talk about him breaking rules for justification on why she did what she did. Well, how about laws, you fucking idiot? You broke some of those, you know. You should be arrested.
Well, we're gonna see how much baby it is once I help you pack your shit, because you're leaving in the morning. I told you to lay down, so you don't have to lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, lay down.
What is he, a dog? Lay down. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Oh my gosh. This is so much worse than what I was expecting, dude. Lay down like a dog. She sounds like how I sound when I talk to Cookie. Lay down, lay down. Like, what the heck? And he's literally being so respectable and so patient. Please do not hit me. Please do not hit me. Like, what? What? I need, bruh, Juice, I'm telling you. Shout out to my mama for being an amazing human. Like, this makes me want to call my mom and just thank her. Like, thank you, mom, for, you feel me? Like, just, what? Hi, kid. I'm sorry, babe. I meant to say hi to you earlier. Like, lay down. What is he, 10? He's 8? Is he a toddler? What the fuck? What are we talking about? And then it's like, you was the main one talking about, get your stuff. Now he's trying to get his stuff and you talking about lay down. Okay, so I see the problem here. I see the problem. It's a dominance thing. That's what it is. You don't give a fuck about if he gets out, you feel me? You don't give a fuck about him being loud. You give a fuck about your power. You feel me? That's what it is. She doesn't feel like she's in charge of him anymore. You feel me? That's what it is. Because it's like, okay, you told him to get out. He's packing his stuff. Now it's no, lay down. Lay down. Oh, I see. Oh, I see it. I get it now. You're intimidated. Oh, yeah, okay. Got it.
Lay down. All I said was, you're not going to keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you stand in this house.
What does she even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still
Now she's preaching about how he brings no value to the house. What the fuck do you bring to the house besides an aggressive upbringing and knuckle sandwiches where you beat your children? You psycho? She keeps instructing him to lay down as he's like pleading with her to not hit him, which again tells me that this happens pretty often. This was not some like isolated incident. It sounds like that's probably how she just conducts business as usual, which is completely unacceptable. And she just keeps saying, lay down, treat him like a fucking dog. And if I'm being honest, she's extremely lucky her son is more mature than she is and has enough restraint and self-control to not just start exchanging blows with her. Because if he did fight back, boy howdy, I tell you what, his mother would not be feeling so confident. Because as she was like crawling all over him, ripping things off of his desk and punching him, she was visibly winded. Like that took a toll on her immediately. Her cardio peters out after like 10 seconds of activity. So I don't know what exercise she's doing there, but she needs a new program because that shit ain't working at all. So she is very lucky that her son is just a good person who's not going to just be fighting his mom. But meanwhile, she's a nightmare who has no problems just clobbering her son, taking advantage of his good nature.
You should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day. Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
How delusional can you be? Not only is her violence sickening, but her stupidity is as well. To be calling your son, comparing him to a 40-year-old virgin playing video games in his mom's basement. Because he played video games and got a 10,000 viewer raid. So that's 10,000 people that came to his stream.
Man, fuck all that. I would rather have my kid at home playing video games than out on the streets doing who know what. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. But that's why I say not everybody deserves kids. And this is exactly my point. Like, not everybody needs to be a parent and not everybody needs to have kids. Because obviously, like, you see how, like, the trauma and the abuse just trickle down? You feel me? Like, it's just, because instead of her being emotionally mature and, you feel me, communicating to him and, you feel me, trying to figure out what's going on or, you feel me, how to do it, it's just like, you get aggressive, you want to kick them out. It's like, what is this? Like, who's the child here? You know what I mean? Like, I thought you were the parent. because it's giving he's the emotionally mature one and you're the child throwing a temper tantrum because he's being too loud and he doesn't add any value to the house. He's your child. He's a straight reflection of you. Okay, let's take accountability here. If he's not doing something, or if he's not, you feel me, acting a way that he should be, or the way that you want, or he's not cleaning up, or if he's not, you feel me, whatever, sounds like you are failing as a parent and you need to take some accountability for that. I don't understand what hitting him, biting him, embarrassing him, destroying his whole moment's going to do right now. What is kicking him out going to do? You feel me? Man, don't even get me started, bro.
Which could be a life-changing career opportunity. And she's comparing these two things somehow, like he's just some kind of like, you know, loser in the dark, you know, never going to amount to anything. Even though he is telling her numerous times like how big of a deal this is, that there are 10,000 people watching him, and this is a very, very lucrative possible career now on his lap. And she's just belittling it, insulting him for it. She's so dumb. She is so fucking dumb. So she's a criminal, and she is an extremely stupid one, too. Like, what the fuck? It's unbelievable to me. I truly hope that Nitro Camden blows up from this and gets, like, an actual career and can leave his mother in the past. Just leave her in the dirt. Never talk to her again. She doesn't deserve communication with him. This is unacceptable behavior across the board from her. And I really hope, I mean, this has become a huge story, so I really hope there's a lot of support and a lot of people rallying behind Nitro Camden. And I just wish him the best, and I am so sorry to see what he has to put up with his mother here. Anyway, I hope she gets arrested, I hope she goes to jail, and I hope that he has a very prosperous career as a streamer, if that's what he chooses to do, or whatever path he wants to walk. I'm just wishing him the best, man. Anyway, that's really about it.
I really, 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 really hope that she gets everything that she deserves. Okay, simple as that. I hope she gets everything that she deserves, because I hope she has to watch her son blow up from this. You feel me? Become super successful. He completely cuts her off. You feel me? And she just has to live with that for the rest of her life. Simple as that. Like, that's the best come up, honestly, in my opinion. Like, just leave her in the dust. Do it. Be great. You feel me? And let her watch from the sidelines, and don't give her any amount of attention, support, whatever. Nothing.